Resurrection.
Hey, what is good? It is Kyrie. Alright, what's happening, YouTube? What's going on? It has been a minute. I'm back. And yeah. So where have I been? Alright, bet. So one thing's for sure, my internet got cut off. So I was working to get that back up. Previous video I made a thing that hey, I was going to participate at the Philadelphia Comic Con, which I did. Philadelphia Comic Con, I had a blast. It was a very amazing experience. Honestly, it was my very first big convention. So like there was a lot going on. Like me and the crew, we went down. 3 of my friends, and we just had a ball. There was a lot of networking, a lot of talking, and a lot of just learning from other vendors, a lot from learning from other artists, seeing how they approach their booths, their setups, what they're selling, what's the price. So I mean, I had, the idea is to have fun, but a lot of it was just learning on how to, pretty much steal ideas, how people are selling their artwork and stuff. There was awesome cosplays. There were some super cool cosplays. I got to talk to some celebrity artists. Another one by the name of Trevor, who created the original 70s looking design for Black Lightning. So there was a lot of gems, a lot of jewels he was dropping, and it overall was just an amazing experience. 3-day show, was down there for 3 days, and yeah. So that's where I've been that was like almost a month ago, pretty much, like 3 weeks ago. And other than that, I just have been prepping and preparing for this other event I'm having in June, which is the Gunpla Gundam show. So that's my next video, is going to be doing a Gundam time lapse of one of the mobile suits, but just preparing for that. And yeah, I've been gone for a hot minute, but what you're seeing right now is my first actual shot at digital art. So I've never done digital paint, anything like that. I have a Huon tablet, and pretty much I've only been using that for fixing like my scanned in line art, like what you saw with the Kermit the Frog video. Just been pretty much fixing line art, not really necessarily using it for digital art, because I kind of wanted to be comfortable at one thing first, master one thing first, one at a time. And I feel like now I'm at this level where I can actually be confident in digital paint. So I found a video, I found a lot of information, a lot of tools to help me, where to get started. So this is just me with taking my Midoriya Izuku piece and just, going to town pretty much. Like I really like it. It definitely saves money on traditional material, which is always helpful. So I'll probably be doing that. Probably doing digital art, some digital art pieces for a good minute. Get some funds from that. Yeah. So I'm pretty much just trying to keep up to date with this channel. I'm not aiming for anything big. It's just a good way to, put myself out there and just put more content, put kind of what I'm doing. I really like doing these, recording drawing videos, and I'm still trying to figure out new ways to have fun with it, other than the typical formula and stuff like that. But, yeah, with this whole digital art learning thing, like it took a lot out of me, just a lot of time. Just especially when you're first learning out, because it's just, you gotta stop, take notes. I took a little notes. I have Microsoft Word open up and I just jot down notes and stuff. So it took a lot of time and just staring at a screen and just trying to put everything together. But in the video, I did forgot to record the shading and pretty much the shading of the glove of his arm glove or whatever, and in the background I did a grading background, but the same rule applies. So to talk about what's happening, it's just a lot of it is kind of starting off with a gradient color first. You use the gradient bucket tool or the gradient tool, and you just kind of establish basic colors, and from there you just work on up from darks, dark colors, light colors, play with density. I mess around with density, how dark I want the darks, how light I want the lights, and just keep going back and forth with it. So the same rules apply for what I'm doing with this green jumpsuit part. The same rules apply for that as, you know, tackling the gloves or even the skin and his metal collar. So like, I'm just pretty much going back and forth and just playing with colors. So, but digital art, man, I was feeling this one. I was definitely feeling this one, and I'm definitely gonna go try. I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna do like a Gundam. So I'm gonna see if I can see if I could capture the metallic, the metal feel of it. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. I'm looking to go to more conventions. I did shoot a kind of a vlog down there. I mean, I have a ton of footage, but I don't know. It's not that I'm not necessarily comfortable with the whole vlog aspect of it. I just feel like I don't have enough footage or a whole like cohesive and consistent amount of footage to kind of produce like a story almost, and to make it, you know, interesting and fun, because a lot of it is, you know, here and here. But I'm gonna look back over and see what's up. But as far as I'm just gonna be straight up, I'm probably not gonna be consistent with this channel, in the sense that a lot of things are happening right now, and you know, art takes time. So it's not like I'm gonna be having video after video. You know, this is not gonna come out like hotcakes. So yeah, I really had a lot of fun with the digital art aspect of it, with Photoshop painting. As for I did a self-portrait. I did a JoJo-esque style self-portrait of myself, and I was using Paint Tool Sci for that, so it's a really good illustration tool. So I'm really combining those two programs, which is Paint Tool Sci, Photoshop mainly for color. I know Paint Tool Sci I can use color, so I haven't really figured out if the same rules and laws in Photoshop apply to Paint Tool Sci. So I'm gonna have to sit down and play with that. I'm pretty sure. I don't see why not. But yes, I'm just using. Right now I'm learning a lot of the digital art world. You know, I'm learning a lot of the digital art world and just trying to figure out, you know, how to elevate, you know, my art, and how to, you know, add variety to the portfolio. I mean, I love traditional art, don't get me wrong, like traditional art is nice. I mean, that's all me. But, you know, with the digital art, there are things I want to do to, you know, improve myself and explore different parts of, you know, creating art. From the convention, I do want to add buttons and stickers to the to what I'm selling, because right now I have the 5x7 illustration, like 5x7 print. I have 8.5 by 11 prints, and then my 11 by 14 prints. And I feel like 11 by 14s are better in the sense that they are made to frame. You won't find a lot of 11 by 17 frames. So I know some I saw a lot of people selling that at the convention, and I wasn't necessarily too discouraged. I was just like, I want to make it easier on the customers. Like, hey, they want to buy like a big print, they can immediately buy a frame for it. So, and I do have pictures of my setup, as you can see. Like this was at the con. This is what I was doing at the con. Like this is how my setup was, and it was a lot of investment. Like a lot of this convention stuff is just it's a lot to invest, and I really enjoyed it. Like I don't regret it whatsoever. Like going to conventions. So I'm aiming to go to like more towards the end of the year, which will give me more time to, you know, to plan, you know, decide what drawings I want to do, and especially since I'm doing commissions now, I just got to figure out how everything falls into place. So add buttons, add stickers to the inventory, do commissions, or probably sell some of those at the conventions. But I'm looking to go to like J1 Con, which is like towards the end of the year, which is in Atlantic City, I believe. And then there's the Baltimore Comic Con, and there's another anime kind of convention. I forgot the name of it, but it's at the same place where the Philadelphia Comic Con was. So I'm just this is just it right now. Just, learning what's going on, learning new ways to produce art, especially with digital art. I really like digital art. Digital art is fire. So I definitely want to dabble more into that. And yeah, that has been it for me. Convention going. I want to go more because I'm pretty much hooked. Like, just being around people who love and enjoy the same things that you do. It's like a big cultural art fiesta. We're all here loving and enjoying this, this awesome narrative of comics, anime, manga, all that. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover in this video. Just kind of give you guys an update on what's up. So yeah, I'm just gonna let the rest of this video rock. So enjoy the Midoriya Timelapse. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Also have a Patreon for support. And this is Kyrie Art, and I'm out.